Alright, hello, welcome back. Stream is online. I hope you had a good day today. I had a very painful day, but more like I went to the gym today. And now I have muscle ache, the classic one. Classic muscle ache, but you know, no pain, no gain. Am I right, guys? Am I right? What about this? Hey, let's go on. 122. Day and 122, Jesus Christ. That's a longest way. Wonder how long it will take to reach the 1,000 days, you know? Like, how much did I improve in 1,000 days? Like, maybe I will do a video about this. Maybe I will do every year, like, my improvements, something like that. Which shows how far I come with a drawing. And maybe I will do some fan arts. And maybe doing some cool art things. What I really want to do is, like, kind of sci-fi weapons or sci-fi ships or generally robotic drawings, because they need a lot of perspective apparently, and I want to do that because I don't know, I like really perspective nowadays. I also get some perspective books too, to get really to have more knowledge and more in-depth perspective than I already have. And I think the more I understand perspective, the more I would say my drawing becomes better. But for example, I started when I'm looking at the drawing, I always try to figure out what's the perspective, and sometimes I'm looking at some art and I'm saying like, damn man, this perspective it's not good, or it doesn't make any sense, because I see the mistakes that they made. I guess I kind of make some progress in that perspective, or in that perspective. Am I right? Or area. But yeah, when I'm finished with perspective, I guess I will be really into clothing after that, because that's the next step I'm doing, I think, or at least that's what in the course. The next thing is diapery, I think you call it in English, for clothing in general, how to fold and how it looks, kind of. But yeah, I think I'm still at the beginner course, and I think it will take me maybe 1 year, maybe half a year, to finish this course, because the reason is not like that I have taken so much time. The reason is that Hello Taco, how is your day? My day was painful, apparently, because I went to the gym for once in my life, you know. And now today was a leg day, you know. Training my legs, and my leg is hurting like crazy, like doing squats. That shit hurts, man. With a lot of weight, if you don't do it. I think I just put too much weight for squats, and I didn't really warm up, which also leads to maybe some muscle injuries. You need to be strong. Why do I need to be strong? At least I want to be healthy, you know. At least I really don't want to be like very stiff. I want to be more flexible, or more, I guess, active, and to be Giga Chat. If you mean so. If you think so. Giga Chat. I mean, when I'm Giga Chat, what's then? What's after being Giga Chat? But yeah, you should really do some, or like Gucci. Okay. Of course, why not? Why not I mean, being a JoJo character seems kind of excessive, but I think it's possible, maybe with a lot of, you know, some helping, you know. But yeah. But yeah, man, you should really do some warm-ups before you do some weightlifting. That's something I should really consider. Yeah, you should do it also, you know. Punkly. Punkly. That's like an Asian name, Punkly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apparently, maybe I just pronounced it wrong, most likely, but yeah. But yeah, what I was talking before is like my current course. Like, I'm taking like an online art school course called Artwork, and I'm currently at the beginner course, and it will maybe take me maybe half a year, maybe longer to finish the beginner course, because the reason is not like I'm lazy and I don't do the drawing, but it's more like they have like a system where you can send your art, you can submit your art to like a teacher, and he's going to review your art and tell you if you're ready to move on to the next assignment, or you have to work on the assignment again, and he explains your mistakes. And after he has done that, you have to wait like 7 days. You need to use real money for this thing. Yeah. That's paid. That's paid. Yeah. It's like it's also kind of expensive, but I think it's kind of worth it. Like, if you're really, I guess, serious, you want, like, if you're like really serious with your art and you want to make, I guess, money with it later on in life, then I think this is one for you. But if you're like a hobby artist, I'm not sure if you should do this. So yeah, but I can really tell you more about it when I'm finishing. Like, maybe when they have like a system or like a ranking, like each submission you gain like experience, and with experience you get like a level up. So you need some amount of experience to be like, I don't know, master, or I don't know, what do you call, or misfit, or other titles, I would say. And I guess I can really make a good judgment when I'm like really at the highest level, and did my due diligence and become like a really pro artist, or at least very good at drawing. But yeah, that's, I guess, my progress. And when I finished like the beginner course, I will do the next station would be clothing, and maybe I will do some clothing videos. That would be kind of nice. And yeah, because I don't know if you, I'm not so. Lip Punk, do you like anime? Pretty sure you like anime. Like you have watched the JoJo, but have you also watched something else besides JoJo? That would be interesting, like Naruto, One Piece, or Boku no Hero, Bleach, or I don't know, Hunter x Hunter. Like, have you ever watched like other? I watch anime and cartoon. Alright. A lot, or like less? At least, you know the big threes. That's what's one of my questions. Like One Piece, Naruto, and I think Bleach was the big three, I guess. I'm not so sure. But yeah. What I really wanted to talk about is like, I found a YouTube channel where they talk about the anime clothing. Like, they have like a clothing kind of expert who knows a lot of clothing, and he's gonna rate the outfits of those anime characters, which I really like. I really like the dynamic between those two guys. Like there's three guys. Like the editor, the fashion, and the one who hosts the whole channel, like I would say. But yeah, it's called Third Impact. If you Google that or type it in YouTube, like Third Impact. So, Third Impact, like that. Yeah. No money for can watch anime. Or can watch anime, so just moment from anime in YouTube. Ah, okay. So can you only watch things on YouTube anime related? Alright. I mean, there are some ways, man, like some pirated ways. But yeah, I condemn nothing. I'm just saying there are some ways, like very seven seas kind of thing. But yeah, if you're really into anime and I guess fashion, I really recommend you to watch like Third Impact. That kind of made me like really into fashion, I would say. Like what's good clothing, what's bad clothing, what does look good, what does really bad, what's good drip, what's fire, you know. But yeah. Oh boy. We have some. Okay. Interesting. Somebody needs the. I guess, okay. Somebody needs the fire people. You call it fire extinguisher. Microphone problem. It's not really a microphone problem, but more like outside. But yeah, I know what's happening outside. So many, I guess, emergency cars. Well, what do you call it? Call that again? Like if you like almost dying or having like a heart attack or something like that. Who do you call? There's I don't know the English word not anymore, but I kind of forgot it. Let me think again. Again, I don't know if you can hear that. And I like the song Bikini Shake from One Piece. The Bikini Shake from One Piece. What was that? Let me Google it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is so bro. Oh man, this is so old. But yeah, I mean, I haven't watched One Piece recently, or maybe I think I dropped One Piece at some point because the animation was really not good. I think after Pankasut, I think I have dropped it, and since then I just now then go into one episode, look at it, and see. I mean, I have seen the recent episodes, and the animation quality is really better now. But I don't know, man. I think I just lost kind of the hype to get into One Piece. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's good, but I don't know, man. Sometimes you don't want to watch peak anime, right? Sometimes you're not in the mood. One Piece peak anime. You know the skeleton guy from One Piece? This person sings a song with Last play before all dies. Ah, okay, okay, yeah, I know this. I know this. Yeah, but it's also long, long, and I'm old. Yeah, I don't know, you make me feel like old, you know. I don't like this. But it's okay, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, man. But man, I guess good anime started like in the 2000s or 2005 maybe. I mean, when did where I guess animation really started to look better? Like there was a period of time where One Piece didn't exist. Can you believe me? There is a time where computers aren't there, no handies, no TikTok, no Instagram, no Facebook. It's kind of crazy if you think about this. Like, you can say we kind of privileged that we have all those things and medicine and stuff like that. You say in the old days it was kind of better, but you know, I don't really think so. In the old days you didn't have like something to eat. Like you didn't know if you survived like in the Stone Age. You go really far back, you know. Every day was like either I will live today or I will die today. I mean, it kind of makes you like being on the edge a little bit. I was born before our social media was made. Ah, alright. I mean, okay. That's some old thing, man. I hope you don't have like back pain or some like knee problems or something like that. But I guess with if you're kind of getting old, I guess those I would say debuffs will creep. What is that? Back pain? Like the pain in the back, or if you like have some pain in the knee, like knee problems. I mean, I don't have those, but like I see a lot of old people like complaining about that, like that. And it's stereotype, but I guess stereotype. Alright. I mean, it's kind of stereotypical, but I guess even stereotypes have some kind of truth in it. Am I right? I guess not every Redditor or is like a full neckbeard type who sits all day long in his room or a Discord moderator, you know. But I guess a lot of kind of people did doing those stuff, and it becomes like a stereotype, I guess. Like the same with all Asians are kind of good at math, but honestly it's just they happen to be good at math, you know. Yeah, like people or like Asian people that aren't good at math, like those people exist, you know. There's a lot of people out there, you know. The world is a kind of big place, you know. Which also is kind of I don't know, but I really like the thought that everybody has his own little story, you know. Every human has his story to tell or can tell. Like you don't know what he or she or whatever you pronounce yourself has gone through, like what difficulties, what successes, and you know, it's kind of interesting, you know, to listen to their stories and figuring out how they lived and what their drive was. Like if you're old, you're able to tell some kind of nice stories, at least one. In my country, more young people from Asia tend to have problem with back because work in office. Ah, yeah, okay. That's probably the reason. Not the reason. It's the reason for that, I guess, is like sitting on the computer all day long and not really, you know, stretch or going some rounds, and maybe eating unhealthy. That's also included, you know. Don't really eat healthy, then even if you do sports, healthy food always beats sports, I would say. Well, that's what I at least I think. Like, if you are healthy but you don't eat healthy but you don't do sports, I think that's better than doing sports and eating unhealthy. Because eating healthy, or at least if you want to like lose some weight, like I think what I heard, I'm not so sure if that's true, but if you want to lose weight, like 60% is like your food, what you intake. So be careful what you eat, and like 30 or 20% is like the training, and maybe the other 20% is like rest and sleep. Because what I also realized is something: when you sleep, you really burn a lot of calories. It's crazy, man. And the nice thing is also, like, you burn calories also just by living. Just existing burns calories. If you think about it like this. So the reason, I guess, you kind of getting weight is always like you eat too much, or like you're not eating too much, but you calories are more than you could ever consume in one day. And in this day you can well have time for make good food, so best friend of everyone, fast food. Okay, that means in this day you can have time for make good friends and best friend of everyone. I mean, do you mean that fast food is kinda, you know, what do you say, kinda, I guess convenient, I would say. Like, everybody has not really time they have to accomplish something, or so they want to have like a quick meal, so they go for fast food. And I mean, fast food is also kinda tasty. I can recommend it, but that's I cannot recommend that's. I mean, I can recommend it's not healthy, but more like it tastes good. But healthy is a different story, man. I don't know if you have watched like there's like an old movie or like documentation about somebody who spent like, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 months or a long period of time only eating like McDonald's. Like, I think it's called Super Size Me. I don't know if you heard of this movie. And yeah, he was like, at the beginning he was extremely fine, and after that, after the experience, he was obese and had a lot of problems. So yeah, it was not really a good image for the fast food chain, I would say. Not good publicity, but anyway, any publicity is good publicity, apparently. Somebody said once upon a time. But yeah, let me say here, too much fast food equals heart problem. You know, that's like a stupid thing. Like, but the first thing what comes to mind as you write that is like, if you already have a heart problem, you can't get another heart problem. You know, and now the thinking meme there. Put in the insert the thinking meme, you know. it's the same thing, like you can't get disease if you already have the disease, you know? Big brain move, big brain. But yeah, that's a different story then, I guess. Alright, now we do some nice boxes, I would say. Let's go here. Let's do classic boxes and rotation. But yeah, that's, I guess, was my beautiful day. And I also, I guess, started to learn more for my university. Like, I have some exams coming, so should focus more on that too, not only on drawing. But yeah. So yeah, so we'll try to make a drawing with what you learned now. I won't make a drawing because the only thing I just learned is just perspective, and I mean I can do some nice boxes and cylinders in perspective, but it doesn't really have construction. I mean I can draw something, I would say, just to practice a little bit, but some of it can get maybe a little bit bigger. Here, there, here, and there. But I would say after I learned everything, or a little, I think a lot of from my art course, then I will draw some nice things. You know, doing something really cool. You know. Maybe drawing some anime characters, because that's what I really want to do too, kinda. Like drawing some really nice anime characters. It would be kind of nice. But but for that I guess I have to learn a little bit about anatomy, you know. And also I want to have the anime character having like cool clothes, so I guess I have to learn a little bit about diapering. But yeah, I guess it will take some time until I can really show you some really artwork of mine, and then I can go to commission, and then you can buy my art. That's crazy, right? Crazy. Just crazy, right? Alright. But I guess I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But yeah, that's the plan basically. That's the plan. Easy plan. Easy plan to make a lot of money. Let's go, baby. Who needs work if I can draw? Let's go, baby. I mean, I guess if I draw, then I guess, and I get money from it, and I guess it is kind of my work in the end. It's like, yeah, I guess. But it's kind of fun work, you know. It's like if you're working and you have fun, now that's a win in my book, you know. If you have fun at your work and you love what you're doing, that's something that's really, I guess, very important. I guess if you're like such a person, and I guess you can think that you are a very lucky person, or at least a person with some determination, which I really admire, you know. You just faced all those difficulties, nobody believed you, people said you were crazy, but you still made it, you know. You still decided, you know what, I will pursue this dream, and it paid off. But, you know, there's always two sides of a coin, and now we're getting a little bit depressed here. Because some people also did the same thing and didn't succeed in, you know. And then they decided to work like in, I don't know, McDonald's or other kind of other establishments, fine establishments, like KFC, Burger King. But yeah, Hello guy, I'm back. Missed your stream so much. Hey Fire, welcome back. Yeah, missed you too. Haha. I guess kind of corny here. But yeah, welcome back. Wondered where you have been, you know, these days. I guess you had some real life things to do. And I respect that, you know. I respect that. But you haven't missed so much from my stream. I just practiced more boxes and I decided to, you know, talk a little bit more. Or in general, just be a little bit more entertaining. Am I guys entertaining? Are you entertained? But yeah. I'm on vacation with Asia. Ah, alright, okay. He was here before me, come here. He was before you, yeah, he was like one of the OGs, but the one of the OGs that are on my streams are like the Kairos. I know what he's been doing, but I guess he's starting like for his maybe he doesn't have time because he told me that like he has like a job, you know, if you have like a job, like an internship or something like that. I don't have really much time to do, you know, watching some streams, you know. That's the sad truth, man. That's the sad truth. But yeah, there's some people that are kinda, I would say, are OGs. I've been there thick and like are there in the hard times and are there in the good times, you know. Train and Fire is one of them, you know. Getting here emotional. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, I guess that happens like after 122 days. After drawing so much and practicing boxes, people come and go. But the one thing doesn't change, that I will stream here every day, baby. So, if you ever wonder what should I do, just open YouTube, watch my stream, man. You know. It's like for your escape from reality, you know. Just if things become too hard, just open my YouTube account and enjoy my streams, you know, having a good time. Or at least I guess I'm trying to provide you some interesting develop. He's in first year of his job or something. Exactly, yes. Until I only get box expertise. Exactly, until I get like the box. I mean, I'm basically a king, box king, you know, box emperor, you know. I don't know what's the. Do you know the guys? What's the difference between a king and an emperor? I guess an emperor is like. I think emperor is more than like a king, you know. In my country it's night, in time you make stream. Ah, I guess you're like in the Europe zone, I would say, or kinda, because I'm also streaming at night. So I guess people in America are going to wake up, and then bam, my stream there. And bam, viewers, bam, and equals profit, you know. But yeah, I'm not sure about when I should stream. Like, I don't have really a stream schedule. It's like more when I have, I guess, the will to do like a stream, I would say. But yeah, I don't really know when I should stream. Like, I guess I will stream when I have like the time, but I always try to make a stream at least once a day. You know, maybe one day I will do like twice of a stream. You know, maybe, who knows? It would be crazy, right? Like a stream in the early, you know, for those who are waking up in the early, and then those who are in the night, who have to work, or not work, but like have to study. Maybe not study, because you have to really focus on your study and not watch my stream. That's also a thing. Jessica, it's okay how you make stream for me. Alright. Not only for you, for everybody, you know, because that's not the capitalist, the communist way, am I right? For everybody. Alright. This was just a joke. Oh yeah, but no, not really. I know. But yeah, I just try to I guess make everybody kind of happy if possible. But I guess that's kind of difficult in the internet, you know. Everybody has some different opinions about everything. You can't really please everybody, and I think that's the point where you don't give a fuck anymore, you know. like you're done, alright, okay, you can hate me, you can do whatever, but I don't care about your opinions. And I think, you know, the difference between, you know, love is not hate, but indifference, you know. That's the thing. But what's the difference of hate is the question mark. Like, if love is the opposite of love is indifference, and the opposite of hate, I guess, is love, then I guess indifference, the opposite of then is hate. Like A equals B equals C kind of thing. And so A equals C. Quick math. Kind of getting like a little bit deep here. But yeah, some sentence or some sentence to think about, you know, to mind your business, you know. But yeah, can I say? So give me a little bit more box here. Give me here a box, another box there, and wonderful. All right, that may be going here. Let me see. Alright, so this goes kind of here. This goes down here. All right. Think I will. I mean, it's not really. What I should really work on is like maybe the. What do you call? What do you call it again? Like if the box is not really in one shape with the proportions. Maybe I should focus next to proportion kind of thing. But yeah. Yeah, I tried to, but nothing special, just shapes. Let's go, man. Shapes is everything you need, man, you know? That's also a reason why I only draw boxes, am I right? Because the box is a true shape, like if I have a ranking, if I have a ranking A, like S tier, A, B, and D tier. Oh, maybe C. After B, C. I'm not stupid. C. Yeah. You have seen nothing, right? There's the box. Then maybe, I don't know, man. I know where I should put cylinder. Cylinder is like kind of difficult. That's why I would say it's going down, but it's also kind of rewarding when you're able to do like a cylinder. So I would say B tier. C here or below. Hey, we are C here or below. No, like the shape. We are the shape. Like what shape is good, you know? Like for a triangle. I'm not so sure. I haven't really drawn a lot of triangles, but I guess C tier. I guess that's basically it. That's all the shapes, right? You can put also a volume in, but I guess that's my ranking. No, that's the wrong thing. I think that's all shapes, or maybe not. But yeah, at least that are the rankings for now. It can also change. Maybe one day I'm like, wow, I really like triangles. And then I draw a lot of triangles. And then triangles become like S tier for me, you know? This ranking is not objective, it's just subjective. Or maybe it's objective, because my taste is superior, you know? My taste in shapes are superior, you know? Mine, if I get a girlfriend, you know, I want to have like a Minecraft shape, you know? That's kind of hard, you know? Boxes, kind of hard, you know? But yeah, would be kind of funny. Alright, it looks horrible. Alright, we don't do this. We can do here, in 3-point perspective, showing 1.1, let's say, vanishing point. And then there. Oh no, that's not good. I'm a little bit picky about boxes now. Like, if I see a box is not really looking good, but I decided to delete it and make it better. And here, let's go there. Yeah, it's okay. I would say it's okay. Maybe you just reincarnated to an SS box master. Yes, man. That's my ultimate skill, like my cheat skill. But for that to unlock, you know, I have to do like drawing like 1,000 or 100,000 boxes or 1 million boxes. And then it's like my journey to become like drawing those 1 million boxes. Everybody says I'm insane, but they don't see the potential I have, you know. Alright, this was the kind of warm-up, I would say. I mean, 43 minutes for warm-up, I mean, kind of excessive, but I guess you have to get those reps in, I would say. Let me save it here. Call it daily warm-up draw. Alright, and then I will do some construction, which I have to do for my homework in this art school kind of thing. Yeah, practice to just start like 100 days, slowly but steady, I guess. Let's go, baby. We're kind of similar, Fire and I. We are kind of brothers and sisters. It may take a few years, but I will try to keep up. Yeah, that's the spirit, you know. Consistency is the key for success, you know. But I also want to say, if you don't see success, but yeah, it's kind of hard. Alright, what I'm gonna wanna make to do, or what I'm gonna do now is like a table would be nice. Table, and here, or maybe, I don't know, maybe a little longer table, a little bit wobbly. Oh, wobbly, bro. Thank you. There we go. Oh yeah, you watch art tutorials? Sure, I mean a lot. I rewatch a lot. Yeah, man. And then one day I will do my own art tutorials, and then you can watch it. Like how to do perspective in Clip Studio Paint, and then it will get millions of views. But yeah, I really consider like when I'm getting better to do some tutorial videos for you guys. Like how to do perspective, how to do like, I guess that's kind of big. I think that kind of makes no sense. It's kind of hard to understand something, but you would try that thing until you understand it. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the process of learning, I would say. Let's make this a little bit bigger here. At the beginning, everything is hard, you know. But in the end, if you face the truth, we need how to good at Clip Studio Paint. Maybe I will do some, you know, after I'm getting good, maybe I will do some like quick tutorials, like how to make like cool shapes or how to make a nice character in Clip Studio Paint without much really knowing anatomy or stuff like that. Like giving you guys a cheat code kind of thing. But I guess there is no cheat, like there's no easy way to become the Hokage, you know. There's always the hard way. Or not really hard way, a very difficult way to become the Hokage. Or at least are trying to be. I don't know if you guys have watched Naruto. Like Hokage is like the one strongest person, I would say, and the most influential person in the Naruto universe, or so. Trust me, like Boruto kinda nice. No, I don't know if you watch Boruto is like a continuation of Naruto, but that's too much anime talk. But yeah, alright. Another one. I need this how to draw first. Alright. Okay, let me see. 2-point perspective. Can I get this? I kind of struggle with 2-point perspective. I don't know why. It's not really that difficult. It's just 3-point perspective is kind of easier than 2-point perspective normally, but I kind of struggle there, which I don't understand why. Like straight lines aren't that difficult, or maybe a little bit difficult. Trying to draw straight lines with confidence, that's the key word, confidence. Do you have confidence to draw lines very confidently? Because otherwise your lines look kind of wobbly and not really, I would say, straight, but good looking lines, you know. Try to use something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I need to how to hold the pen to. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't see the emojis. What you're typing. But yeah, having like what do you say? Like one step below the fundamentals, like how to draw a line, how to hold the pen, how to do those really basic of the basics. I mean, that's also kind of important, I would say. So yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some YouTube videos about this. Like Proco, I think, is a very good resource to learn about art, or generally just typing something on YouTube. Here, there, and hope for the best. You know, getting something good. Because it's kind of crazy how YouTube works. Like the funny thing is, like, the only way to getting some views are like if you have some kind of value. If what do you bring for value, and then people teach something how to do, not something like teach how to do like drawing, how to cook and other stuff, and therefore gaining a following also, which is kind of nice. But yeah. To make like a line from point was your worst good position for your cube. You mean for shortening, or what do you mean, like building some volume into it? It's kind of. What do you mean? I don't really quite understand. But I guess you mean like how to draw a good box, or like how to I guess start with a box, or like rotating a box. Maybe you mean that. And yeah, I guess that's with the good position. If I'm wrong, just write it down. Like I'm genuinely trying to understand you. But yeah. So okay, we have like our bird thing. Like we finished our second table. Like there's like your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, and you, kind of thing. Yeah? Happy family, am I right? I guess this is kind of the ideal family, I would say. Having a brother, having a sister, a big brother, a big sister, a father and a mother. I would say it would be ideal, but you know, I say ideal, but not a must, you know. Every family can be whatever they want, you know. I condemn for nothing. But yeah, like, I mean, that's, I guess, the ideal family, but you know, family situation can always change. Maybe some people have like a bad experience with family. Maybe it's people who are kind of lucky have some good experience with family. And yeah, that's kind of dark, kind of sad. But I guess that's how life is. Sometimes you roll a 6, you know, and your life is good. But sometimes you roll a 1 and it sucks, kind of, you know. Because sometimes just things that you can't really control. Yeah, mind about what I said. I'm not one to make a joke, to be clear. I'm just one to help, and yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Helping is good. But sometimes I don't really understand what you're saying, but I try my best to figure out what you're trying to say. Because that's all about it, I think, if you want to speak a language. That if you're able to communicate, at least the other person understands what you're trying to say, then you won, man. You are the winner. But back to this topic, like that some things in life you can't really control, and I guess it's your decision to, not decision, but I guess your duty, or like, or not duty, like you have the, I can't find a word for what I want to explain. Yeah, sure, man, if you find a word. Maybe you mean foreshortening or other thing, but like what I was saying is like you try your best with the cards you have been dealt. That's what I'm saying. Like going a little bit more philosophical here, you know. Like I guess that's a nice mindset to have. Like if it's already shit, you know. Let's say you have a life that's absolute, like, horrendous, you know, and only bad things happen to you. Like at this point, you're like, it's just like another Tuesday or another Monday, you know. Having like a very strong, I guess, mentality. It's kind of fine though, but sometimes worst outcomes can lead to your best experience or best outcomes sometimes. Like, wait a minute. For example, if you have like, I would say an accident, like you have a car accident and the doctor looked at your body and like you have a lot of bone fractures and other stuff like broken bones, but because you had the accident, they found out that you have like cancer, you know, and they're able to treat the cancer before you like it's getting like in a very bad stage. You can say that's unlucky luck, you know. Which, you know, that's sometimes how it be, you know. Sometimes you have really bad luck, but it somehow goes always kind of back, you know. But what I really like to think about is like, it's like yin and yang, you know. It's going a little bit more religious, you know. Like I think that if you get something good, then you're bound to get something bad, you know. Kind of thing. If that makes any sense, like if you have insane luck, you know, let's say you get, I would say you win in the lottery, you know, that's very good and stuff like that. But the bad thing is like if you have a lot of money and a lot of you know, cash you can spend, then, you know, those fake people come to you. You can say that's the bait trade. Like, wow, you're a millionaire, bro. I miss you, man. You're my best friend. Can you buy me YouTube Premium, please? Thank you very much, man. Something like that, you know. I guess you can say that's the trade, you know. I guess in this situation, I think it's best not to tell anybody that you like have a lot of money or won in a lottery, but sometimes I think they even made it public who won the lottery, and I think that's kind of stupid, but whatever. But what I'm saying is like, you may have got a lot of money and you don't have like kind of financial independent now, but it can it also can go both ways. Like you may be independent in this moment, but because you bought a lot of stupid shit, then you will lose everything. But yeah, or the person who will say, hey, you forgot, you need to give me some money back. Yeah, exactly, or something like that. Like people who just are actually like only here for your money, like gold diggers, you know? Like gold diggers as for men and I guess for women, kind of. Let's go here, let's go here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, and this goes here. Then more here. Alright, nice. Those wheels, baby. Alright, I think that's maybe that should be a little bit bigger, and maybe the wheels are kind of off. A little bit more to the side, maybe. I guess that's okay. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I streamed my 1 hour daily. Good big the door car. Thank you, I guess. Big is always good. But yeah, I finished my 1 hour daily stream. Thank you for joining, like always. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow again with the same thing. Maybe eventually I will do some mannequins and stuff like that. But yeah, bye bye, have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow.